Hey, what do you say to everybody? Gio Seti coming back at you on a Monday afternoon, the following day after the Rams became victorious, wonderfully victorious on Sunday night, prime time, Sunday night football. We're 3-0. NFL season 2019 is 3 weeks done. Well, it's going to finish up tonight, Monday night, with Chicago and Washington. But we've completed 3 weeks, and we're 3-0. And you know what? You want to break it down? The Rams 3-0 is more impressive than any other 3-0. All the other teams that are unbeaten right now, nobody can say they have 2 road wins. We open up the season on the road, okay? A primetime road win, so an opening game on the road, a primetime road win, and sandwich in between a home victory over the Saints. If there's so many people who cover the game was saying that the Rams were going to be ripe for defeat, and we dominated that game. 27-9 is a convincing win. Okay? Yeah, we know it's old news. The Saints, Drew Brees, we knocked them out. All right, felt bad. I wish he played the whole game. But the 2 series that he was in, all right, he didn't do much. 0 for 3, and he got picked off. Again, that game is old news. I don't want to talk about that game. I'm talking about we're 3-0. In my opinion, a very strong opinion here. The 3-0 is an extremely impressive 3-0. Look at the others. Just peel them down. Do it right now. Go on a computer, Google, do that. All right? All right? For example, the Bills, they beat the Jets, the Giants, and Cincinnati. Okay? 2 road wins. I give them that. But a problem Giant team, problem Jet team, and then Cincinnati at home, they barely squeak by. That's just the Bills. But look at the others. I'm not taking anything away from the other teams that are unbeaten. They're unbeaten. When you win, you're taking care of business. So good for them, inclusive with the Chiefs, the Patriots, the 49ers. Even the Lions are unbeaten. 2 wins and a tie. Unbeaten is unbeaten. That's where you want to be after 3 weeks. Unbeaten. So we're unbeaten. Very, very proud and happy about that. Did we win 49-3 all 3 weeks? No. Do we have to win 49-3 all 3 weeks? No. W's. Okay? We won. How many times do I got to say it? Damn it, we won. I'm delighted. Now we're a 10, 11-point favorite over Tampa for week 4. Coming back home to LA, we're going to win again. 4-0. Then from that Sunday game, we're going to be playing Thursday night against the Seabags in Seattle. 5-0. Then we're going to get the 49ers. 6-0. So just relax. We're going to have a few major convincing wins. But every one of these victories like this, to grind it out in Carolina opening day, much anticipated opening day, to win even by the slimmest margins, to win builds character. All right? When you can make statements late in the game, closing it out, winning. It's a win. All 3 wins were impressive. Now I'm hearing some people talk. Forget about those in the media. They need something to write about. They need something to speak about. We know that. So they're going to do that. That's what they get paid to do, and they want to create controversy and talk amongst football fans and other people taking in and recapping the week. They could speak all they want. Yeah, we're fans, we watch, we listen, but have some common sense. All right? Rams are 3-0. Did we play 3 perfect games? Not even close. But when you think of our personnel, offensively, defensively, think of the 22 starters. Think of our special teams. Think of our kicking game. Think of the potential of a win. You know what I predicted in terms of me breaking down a handicap in this past game? Yeah, I thought the Rams would score somewhere in the area of 40 points and win convincingly. Was I right? No. But you know what? Give some credit to the Cleveland Browns and even though they were shorthanded on defense, they weren't rookies taking over for the guys that were hurt in the secondary. They were just as good as their starters. There were no superstars that were lost due to injury, and the guys were replacement players. They were NFL players. They followed their script, their game plan. They played a good defensive game. As for our individual performances, we know Brandon Cooks and my man Cooper Kupp had wonderful games. You know who's throwing to them? Jared Goff. Jared Goff completed somewhere in the area of 65% of his passes. If I got it right, he had 24 completions, 2 wonderful touchdown passes. So why am I looking at, first of all, I have to listen to unnecessary commentary, again, speaking negatively about our quarterback. But why do I got to hear Ram fans, the younger generation Ram fans, talking negatively about our quarterback? Really? Again, I bring up the question, since the beginning of the 2017 season, which 2 quarterbacks in the entire NFL have won the most games? And I believe they're tied. You know who they are? Tom Brady and Jared Goff. Winning, my friends, is everything. Don't go dissing, don't go complaining about somebody that goes out there and wins. You know what Jared Goff's road record is? Why don't you go check it out? Since the beginning of 2017, not during his first few games when he was coached by Fisher. I'm talking about 2017, 2018, 2019. Okay? Winning. Do you remember those games last year, prime time, against the Vikings and against the Chiefs? How did Goff do those games? He didn't even have a bad game yesterday. There was an errant throw on the second interception. The first one was a good defensive play. Yeah, quarterbacks, no matter who you are. Johnny Unitas of the past, Joe Montana, Dan Marino, John Elway, Tom Brady. Tom Brady's had games where he's thrown 4 interceptions. You could look it up. He's the best of all time, right? You know something that's really crazy? Last year, LA Rams and New England Patriots were the conference champions. They met in the Super Bowl. You know what? Right now, in my opinion, they're still the 2 best teams in the NFL, representing the AFC and representing the NFC. We haven't played our best game yet, and we're 3-0. We're unbeaten. What more do you want? What do you want, blood? Yeah, take it out of the arm. Take it right out of the arm. You can inject some blood out of the arm. Jesus Christmas. We're 3-0. We're going to go to 4-0. We got a stacked team. Look at our defensive personnel. Are you impressed? Look it up. Look up our depth chart. Look up our 11 starters on offense and defense. Look at our kicking game, our coaching staff. Yesterday, our coaching staff, more so on the defensive side of the ball, we coached a great game. We played a great game. Offensively, we had a good game, far from perfect, but it's better than a sharp stick in the eye, right? We're 3-0. We won. Come on. Jesus Christmas. Support. If you're a Ram fan, you can support things. God damn it. Support. I don't want to hear any negative talk. Goff deserves every bit of his contract. Maybe even more so. How blessed you should feel that we, as a Ram fan, that we got Jared Goff behind center for the next 12, 13, 14 years. Contract's only good for what? 4 or 5 years, but hopefully he plays the duration of his career with us. Got a special player there. In Goff we trust. You know, some of these younger kids, these new Ram fans who haven't been through it all, don't you know the difference? What do you think, we're dealing with Dieter Brock here, Tony Banks? Steve Barkowski? This is a franchise player. He's a great quarterback. There's nobody else I'd want in the league other than him. Yes, inclusive with the Pat Mahomes. I support my guys. I believe in my guys. He's a great quarterback. How many in the league? Think of the 32 teams. Who else would you rather have right now? I want your answers. All right? So you're going to feel good about 3-0? I hope so. 4-0 coming up. I'm going to the gym now. I'm out of this. I just needed to sound off and share some stuff. We're the best 3-0 team out there right now. Most impressive. Patriots are very impressive too. They've had guys out and they're 3-0 and their point differential is the best in the league. But the Rams, we've only given up 49 points in 3 games. And one, you can't even blame the defense because when they got the punt blocked and, against the Saints, that's on the offense, right? Special teams. Relax. Take it easy. Embrace the goodness. Look at me. I'm talking to you guys in the middle of a parking lot here. Just trying to get a point across. All right? Jesus. Please. All right? Let's go. Get set for next week. You take care and brush your hair. Do nothing but winning. Don't go dissing or saying negative things about a quarterback basically does nothing but win. The entire league, he's got more wins than anybody. Tied with Tom Brady. Digest that. If you're a fan, you support. No yapping, no complaining. My God, how many times do other fan bases do that? The great ones never panic. That's enough. I'm out of here. Take it easy.